back to Theatrical Garbage. I'm Professor Presley. That's Danielle over there if you see her. Drank a 12-pack of Coca-Cola this morning. And what's really neat about the new Coca-Cola Star Wars crossover here. So, limited edition Star Wars Coca-Cola Original Taste. Now, you can't save these cans if you remember back to when the prequels came out. They released a bunch of cans. If you remember back that far, schedule a colonoscopy, because that's how old you are. But if you tried to keep those cans, they would eventually eat through the metal and they would leak all over the place. So in order to even keep those cans, you'd have to poke a hole in the bottom of them. With these, it is featuring this sort of, there's no like super old ones except for Palpatine, but he's also in all of them. And Palpatine, he's played by Ian McDiarmid. And Rosario Dawson, who is also in Clerks 2, is Ahsoka Tano. And Ray Park, who is the Toad in X-Men, and he was the body of the Headless Horseman in Sleepy Hollow, but Christopher Walken was the head. And then over here on this side, you have Millennial Darth Vader, Kylo Ren. There he is. You don't see his face, but that's Adam Driver. And so, when you purchase these, there's a little scan on here. And go out and buy your own Coke. Don't just scan this code right here. Hold on, let me hold still. Don't just scan this code. Go and buy your own. I don't work for Coke or Star Wars yet. So, if you scan that, then you get this cool hologram, and you can be a Jedi or a Sith or any of those. Or you could be an undercover Sith or an undercover Jedi, whatever you want to do with your life. And so that's the good stuff that comes from drinking a 12-pack of soda early in the morning. And we'll just wait for the bad stuff to happen. So remember, Coca-Cola needs your money. They're